everyone. I'm here with Greg, who is an international master and the founder of the US Chess School, also my brother. Greg, what is the top underrated tip for opening preparation?
There's a lot of people who say players spend too much time studying the opening. Throughout their career, they'll choose openings that just aren't good. Right, so like they'll have this not good opening for a year or two, and it'll be fun, and then they just keep getting and then they just eventually throughout time they just get bad positions whenever they play better players and stuff like that. Players should learn good openings as early as possible. Like you should almost never play a bad opening. If you know it's objectively bad and you're above 1600, let's say, you should stop it immediately. This is a good example. Yeah, this no, that's bad. You should play e4, d4, whatever, like something normal. You should play something normal and solid that has a chance to get an advantage against every single line. You should play e5 or c5 probably against e4. And you should, in my opinion, never change. You should just play the same opening forever. This idea that you're learning kind of different types of middle games, I think is just not true. Your goal in chess with openings should be to never have to study openings again.
Fabi, where are you? Uncle Greg is here.
Whoa, there you go.
Okay, guys, I have an idea. Let's play a game against ChatGPT. Who do you think's gonna win?
Wait, isn't ChatGPT terrible at chess?
Well, maybe they got a little bit better. All right.
Can
Say something bad about it.
Oh, well, ChatGPT is really bad at writing. They seem like a clown. Like everything's like, you're so amazing. Did you write thinking sideways? Because your thinking is so fresh. Jennifer, wow. How do you think of that? It's like, I castled. You castled? That's because you're such a brilliant thinking sideways
Now say something
alternative.
really bad.
Really bad about ChatGPT? Ooh. They're plagiarizing, costing lots of people jobs.
They don't like donuts.
All right, let's play it. And they're terrible at chess.
E4.
Okay, E4. Let's see what they have to say. E4, you guys played. ChatGPT is going to respond with C5, the Sicilian defense. And this is interesting because what happens is lots of LLMs play the Sicilian because it's referenced in so many books. So they just think it's the best move. And it is a really good move. But they really do converge on that. And that's something you see in other types of LLMs, that they converge into like the same words and the same ideas and the same punctuation marks, and they kind of make people more similar. Anyway, your move.
I think that we're gonna trick ChatGPT or you move and then you'll play.
So all we gotta do is play good moves. That's a good strategy. Play good moves.
All right, D6 it is.
I usually play.
Oh, really? I usually play Bishop B5 check. Let's go. D4 is a great move.
Good job.
I like it even better. D4 it is. Open Sicilian, baby. C takes D4.
I'm gonna move for you, Fabi.
Oh, I actually often play Queen takes D4 against ChatGPT because they're so bad with like the open lines.
Oh, really?
So I feel like they blunder very quickly after that. But that's good. Knight F6. Your move! Exclamation point. All right, Bishop B5 check.
I don't know. Do we really want to do that?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that move, but it's not a bad move. It's not like terrible. Like, well, it's bad, but it's not like terrible. You're not like worse or anything here. You know, it's just, the reason it's not good, Fobs, is because it's kind of like mixing up two ideas. But that's okay. Let's see how it goes. Bishop D7.
Maybe they won't see its check. Oh, they did.
Yeah, Bishop D7. Good move. Bob, the reason it's not that good, this is kind of confusing, it looks aggressive, is that in the Sicilian, white actually has more space and black has a really nice pawn structure. So that means that white actually want to keep pieces on the board. So the trades benefit black. Not only that, specifically this square right here is kind of juicy for black. I don't think ChatGPT is going to be good enough to take advantage of that. But let's see. Bishop D7. It played two moves in a row.
That's great. What did it do? Did we win?
What? Wait, what? I said
Say you
Bishop
cheated,
D7.
ChatGPT, forgive.
and then it says knight C6. But I will give it credit. I forgot to say X because sometimes chess players we don't say X. We just say
So we
Bishop
win. We
D7.
win.
No, I think we have to say Bishop. No,
This is
we have to say
ridiculous.
Bishop X
It blundered
D7.
the king.
We have to say Bishop X.
This is outrage, right?
Yeah.
Bishop takes D7. Queen takes
What
D7.
did you think we meant? With sack a pawn, you want to just sacrifice? Just castle? They can take this pawn, but I don't think it's going to happen.
We're gonna castle.
You want to take the pawn?
It's thinking. Knight c6.
See, you didn't even take the pawn off.
See?
Should we develop some pieces? What do you want?
Yeah. We're gonna develop this piece.
All right. Oh.
I think even ChatGPT knows that. Okay, g6. I will fianchetto and aim for a dragon-like
is that what it
setup.
said? Wow.
That's what they said.
Maybe we should go bishop h6.
Great idea.
Bishop
It's a terrible. No. It's a terrible idea.
Bishop h6. And
No,
then
bishop
they might
h6.
play bishop
no,
g7.
Bishop
No,
h6.
just take the bishop.
Bishop h6.
Should we try? We'll lose the game maybe if we, I think we'll win anyway.
You'll win anyway.
Yeah.
Should we do it? Let's try a bullet trick.
Okay, this is called the Lefong because
Bishop h6.
the Canadian international
No,
master,
bishop
right?
h6. I heard that you're gonna fianchetto.
This is a dirty trick that's often done in
Don't
bullet
try.
games.
Yeah, don't try this at home.
Don't try
Okay.
this at home.
Dude!
What do you do?
It
What?
What?
What did it say?
says, I'm not letting that bishop just sit there.
Why not?
Just take it. Your move.
All right, listen. It's time to get serious. Now we're down a piece. Let's move this rook.
Okay.
Rook e1. It's gonna get confused like it always does. And
Yeah, I
we'll
will.
win.
Don't worry. I'm sure you're going to win still.
We'll
Bishop
win.
g7.
You want to take the knight off?
Yeah.
All right, let's take the knight off.
Knight takes c6.
And then I'm thinking we could push the pawn to confuse it some more next time.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Queen takes c6.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's push the pawn.
yeah,
You ready?
I would have taken with the pawn, not the queen. First mistake.
All we have to do is set up one little trick, and it's gonna.
You
fall
also,
apart.
I also think you could try knight d5 here because it might get
Actually,
confusing castle.
I
That's a good point. I
think
should have done
we
that.
should-
Great.
Oh, yeah, knight d5. We'll do this.
By the way,
Illegal
do you know
move.
how to
Because I was-
castle? Darn it!
What did it do?
Make it even better. It says, yes, I do know how to castle. Promise I'll get there. M dash. And knight d5 is a very nice move. Strong centralization.
Stop
I
being.
step out of tactics and cover c7. Queen d7. Castles is coming soon.
Whatever, man.
Oh, but you still have some tactical ideas. You could go like c4 and then if they castle, try e5.
Or queen d4.
Knight takes d5.
This computer's too strong. You took this?
Yeah. It's gotten a lot better.
Which pawn should we take with Fabi? This one to open the rook?
Yeah, I like that. E takes d5. Don't worry, guys. It's still
do it
going to
for
mess up. I just wish we didn't have so many trades.
I know.
Castles.
All right, how do we trick this thing?
It's fine.
Okay,
Okay.
h4. I love it.
H4.
h5.
Why is it so annoying? Fabi, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this.
Mommy, tell ChatGPT.
Oh,
do you
first
think
mistake.
that you
Queen
can
f5.
play this?
See, look at this dummy. He just blundered this pawn.
First move mistake. Yes.
Should we take the pawn?
Yeah. Duh.
Take it off. Take it off.
Rook on f to e8.
Mm.
Should we take another pawn?
Yeah.
Rook takes b7?
What do you think?
Actually, can you tell ChatGPT? We took 2 pawns.
We
How
don't-
do you think about that? Huh?
We took 2 pawns. How do you feel about that, huh?
Yeah.
It says rook takes e7.
That is
And
not.
then what else did it say?
Does that mean?
What else did it say?
What does it mean? Rook takes e7.
That it forfeits because it says rook takes e7. That's not a real move. So my rook is on b7 now. Illegal move. I win.
Well,
Or should we give it one more chance?
We'll be like, listen, we just played rook takes
That's
b7. So do you still want to go rook e7?
My rook that was on e7
Gee,
is now
man,
on
it's
b7.
hallucinating.
Do you still want to go rook e7? So now it says rook on f to e8.
Whoa, I just changed it.
But your rook is already on e8.
Ask ChatGPT if like they're like feeling a little sick or something.
Okay, rook on e8 to b8.
Rook on a8 to
Or,
b8?
wait, rook on e to b8. Weird.
Well, I don't know. He's obsessed with that other pawn, I guess.
Oh, I see. Didn't want to lose another pawn. I think, yeah, queen b3. I like that.
ChatGPT has the vision.
What do you think,
That's-
Fabian? Queen b3, because then we're threatening rook takes rook. And if they take, okay,
Definitely.
queen b3. Rook takes b7.
Ask, is this the first time playing?
Or I assume we're going to go queen takes b7, guys?
Let's do it.
Ah, bishop takes b2.
That can you say that's the worst chess move I've ever seen in my life?
No, say it. That's the worst chess move I've ever
That's
seen.
so bad.
Say it.
I mean, it's really up there. That's comically bad. I just hung the bishop to queen takes b2. No compensation, no tactic, just vibe.
What do you mean? You blundered
No!
the rook too.
No. Just trying to take it back. No take back.
No, what
Forget
did I
about
say?
that.
What
Okay, so
the?
let me roll it back.
No rolling it back.
Anyway, okay. So what are you gonna do,
Queen
Fabio?
take. Oh,
Queen takes rook.
Ah, Anyway, you also lost your rook. Queen takes A8. F4?
That sounds
It's
great.
really starting to get confused. Pawn F4? Okay.
All right. Just tell it we win. Honestly, ChatGPT is the worst chess player possible because no matter what, they will just make illegal moves and lose.
ChatGPT plays really well for like 10 moves. And so it kind of scares you that maybe now it's gotten to be like super intelligence, like Stockfish or AlphaZero, and it's going to win. But then all of a sudden it just starts hanging everything. And you know what? A lot of chess players are like that. So it actually kind of reminds me of games when I used to play in like nationals and scholastics events, world youth championships. And sometimes I'd be playing against somebody like 1,000, 1,200. And they would play like 10 good moves out of the opening and sometimes a couple good moves in the middle game too. And I'd freak out and think I was going to like lose or draw the game. And then all of a sudden it would start hanging things. And I'd be like, okay. Once in a while they did continue to play well though. So the point is, Fabian, that if you play well, eventually your opponent will mess up.
Actually, it'll be false. Because if they both play well, it would be a draw.
That's right. With perfect play, chess is often going to be a draw.
Quick.
All right, Fabian.
Yeah, that game was really tiring.
So if you want to know more about my thoughts on LLMs and what 30 years of using AI in chess can teach us about how we might be able to use LLMs better in our own lives, check out my Time Magazine piece. Until then, smash the subscribe button. Thanks, Greg.